Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Are you ready for this intro?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened last week on Friday?
No.
Wow. Okay, so Joshua killed a bunch of kings. The kings were in caves. Right. He caved the king
and then they were
killer,
in their towns.
Killing the king.
And they
caves.
put them on spears.
Spikes.
Things.
Spikes.
Stuff.
Kings and caves and spikes.
Yeah.
He spiked the king here. What?
I don't know. What the fuck are we doing today?
The fuck we are doing is Joshua chapter 11.
Let's go do that.
Okay. Okay, so Joshua chapter 11.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, the defeat of Jabin.
What the fuck is a Jabin?
Jabin?
What?
Jabin? I don't know his name, but it's the defeat of his alliance.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a him. They're always him.
All right.
Except for when it was her. Remember when it was...
When was it a her?
When it was a prostitute.
Oh, the Korah?
Her name wasn't Korah.
Jesus, I'm sorry, I was thinking of something. No,
what
sorry.
The fuck?
No, Rahab.
Yes.
Rahab.
And you thought her name was
I don't
Raina.
know why I said Korah at all.
Who the fuck is Korah?
That was from way back in
Are
Korah's
you
Rebellion.
having an affair?
No, that was from Korah. Jesus.
Who's Korah?
Korah's Rebellion.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That wasn't a girl.
No, it wasn't a girl.
It popped in my head for some reason.
No, I was talking about that prostitute Rahab.
Got it.
That you thought was named Raina.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's what I meant when I said it's always a guy, except for that one time it was a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if his name is Jabin. Okay. But this little chapter section is called The Defeat of his alliance.
Okay.
How do we want to pronounce his name?
However you want to. You're the one reading it.
Okay, I'm going to call him Jabin.
Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
Okay, the defeat of Jabin's alliance.
Okay.
Okay. When King Jabin of Hazor heard what had happened, he sent messages to the following kings. Oh, God. There's a lot of them.
Is there a lot?
Yeah.
They're going to list them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know I have problems with names.
You do. You have lots of problems with names.
King Jobab of Madon, the king of Shimron, the king of Achbaf, all the kings of the northern hill country, the kings in the Jordan Valley south of Galilee, the kings in the Galilean foothills, the kings of Nephath-dor in the west, the king of Canaan, both east and west, the kings of the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, candy Pez dispensers, the Jebusites in the hill country, and the Hivites in the towns on the slopes of Mount Hermon in the land of Mizpah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of kings.
Yes. What was our king's name now?
I don't fucking know.
Jabin. Jabin. He was like, yo, kings.
Wait, was that our king or was that one of the other kings?
Oh, no. I don't mean our king like as though I'm pulling for the Israelites and our king. No,
so it's not the Israelite king.
No. Jabin is like, oh my God, these Israelites are coming at us. Holy fucking shitballs.
I'm writing all my buddies here.
Yeah, yo kings. And so he sent kings.
We got to kill these fuckers.
Yeah, yeah. We got to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or run away. That'd be smarter.
Run away. That's what they should have done. All these kings came out. I'm having a hard time.
Okay.
All these kings came out to fight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Their combined armies formed a vast horde. And with all their horses and all the king's men.
Is that what it says?
No. But I really wanted it to.
But vast hordes.
Vast hordes.
I like that.
And with all their horses and chariots.
I think that's how I'm going to refer to people that I don't like anymore. All those vast hordes of Trump supporters. Vast hordes of, anti-vaxxers.
So anybody who's a basket of deplorable, you're going to call it a vast horde.
Yeah, they're the vast horde.
Okay, that's
it just
fair.
sounds
Yeah.
I don't know, raunchy.
I think you know what doubloons are.
Well, hello, child.
Oh
my.
There's our kid.
That's our
they
kid.
They wanted to interject.
Hi, I'm Kid.
So their combined armies formed doubloons of a vast horde. Is that correct?
Sure.
Okay. And with all their horses and chariots, but not the king's men,
right.
They covered the landscape like the sand of the seashore. They're always using that hyperbole.
Yeah.
Like they numbered the stars.
Right.
And now they number the sand in the seashore.
Yeah.
That's false. That's hyperbole. That's exaggeration.
Well, I mean, if that was true, then they would be, considering they said the Israelites were going to be that, they'd be on par with as many Israelites as there are.
I bet they're not.
So I wish they would tell us how many there were, though.
I wish we had numbers, but without
all the numbers
book.
counting. Yeah. I don't want to know their
Just
heritage.
give me the grand total. I don't need a whole book of them.
Right.
Okay. So all those kings, they joined forces and established their camp around the water near Merom.
Okay.
To fight against Israel. Then the Lord said to Joshua, oh, here we go with some Lord talk. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do not be afraid of them. By this time tomorrow, I will hand all of them over to Israel as dead men.
Damn, one day he's going to kill all those people, huh?
Dead men. Well, God
so many
could
people
snap.
that they represent the sand on the seashore.
He could do the snapping, like
Listen,
Thanos.
But if he could do that, then why didn't he do that before? Fucking.
Because he wants the people to earn it.
I don't.
He could give Canaan to the Israelites, but he needs the Israelites to want it bad enough.
He's been a royal dick, and I think they've earned it.
Well,
he should just,
I don't think anybody earns land that belongs to somebody else.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, as far as putting up with God and all of his shit.
Oh, definitely.
They've put up with his shit long enough.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to hand them to you as dead men. Then you must cripple their horses and burn their chariots. What?
Okay.
Why?
How do you burn an iron chariot?
Well, aren't they made of wood?
I guess you could smelt it, but that's...
Aren't they made of wood?
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they had wooden chariots.
I'm assuming wood.
I mean, No, not the Romans. The Egyptians that were following them had iron chariots.
They did?
Yeah.
I don't recall that. That's an unimportant detail. That's one of those, did they have forks, spoons, or chopsticks? I don't fucking know.
Right.
Right? Who cares? Okay, so Joshua and all his fighting men traveled to the water near Mermaid? No. Miram. Okay, I'm so sorry. Just having such a hard time.
Yeah.
And attack suddenly.
Suddenly.
Whoa! Woo! Zzz, and
As
the
opposed
Lord.
to, like, slowly.
Yeah, they didn't attack slowly.
In slow, like,
It didn't unfold.
It was not in slow motion.
No, it was like, boom, there it was.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
All of a sudden.
It was so fast.
Okay.
It happened.
Yep.
And the Lord gave them victory over their enemies.
Yay!
What? Okay. The Israelites chased them as far as Greater Sidon.
Then they gave up because they were tired.
I know. I'd be like, but I'm tired. And Misrephothmaim. And eastward into the valley of Mizpah, until not one enemy warrior was left alive.
Except for that, they probably are going to have more left alive because
I'm betting they
God's
always say they got them all, and then like a few sentences later, it's like they got them all except for the women or those guys or the ones hiding in the cave.
Yeah,
like there's always like not all of them.
Right.
They got all of them, but except for not all of them. Then Joshua crippled the horses. Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
What did the horses ever do?
I mean, they rode at them in battle.
But at somebody else's behest.
Right, but you asked what they did. That's what they did.
No, that's not what the horses did.
Well,
that's what the men did.
Right.
The horses, I hate Joshua, and burned all their chariots as the Lord had instructed. Okay, so let me just get this straight. Sometimes we get to loot and pillage, and other times we just burn it all down.
Well, yeah.
Joshua then turned back and captured Hazor and killed its king. Hazor had at one time been the capital of all these kingdoms. End parentheses.
Wait, there was a capital of all the kingdoms? Like it was
Apparently.
like a collection of like king states or something?
King states.
That's interesting.
I don't know, capital. Hazor.
That's interesting, though.
I guess. Who cares?
I mean, that shows that there was like some sort of government between different,
So all of these
things. So
bestiality, pedophile, goat fuckers, as per what they said.
Right. But are we really going to trust what the Israelites say about people?
No, I'm not going to, because I think that the Israelites are burning through this place like a plague of locusts, and they are just killing willy-nilly, and it's not okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't kill willy-nilly. He's a good guy.
Oh my God, I'm going to write a story, and the main character's name is going to be Willie, and his last name is going to be Nilly.
Yeah.
And then his wife is going to be Millie.
Oh, Millie-nilly?
Vanilli.
Oh, Millie Vanilli?
Yeah.
No, that's the baby's name. Vanilli.
The baby's name is Vanilli?
Oh my God. I'm so stupid. Nothing. Don't listen to me. I'm tired. The Israelites completely destroyed every living thing in the city, leaving no survivors. Not a single person was spared. Of course not, because they're murderers.
Right.
They're murderers.
They are.
And murderers do a murder.
They do.
And then Joshua burned the city. He slaughtered all the other kings and their people, completely destroying them, just as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Moses gets a replay.
Yeah, he's got a callback, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Callback, not replay.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember that one guy that died a whole book ago?
Right.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said that.
He did.
But the Israelites did not burn any of the towns built on mounds except Hazor, which Joshua burned. Why?
Okay.
What is special about a mound?
Who fucking knows?
And the Israelites took all the plunder and livestock of the ravaged towns for themselves, because God said they could, remember?
Well, yeah.
He was like, that one town, give it to me.
I mean, that was nice. I mean, we only took one town.
The main one. The first
I guess,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I was reading in some of the commentary shit is that as the first one in their path, it was a very important strategic one that would kind of set them on the path of letting them know.
Well, and you got to keep in mind also that God always takes the first crop and the first.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
First everything,
Good
basically.
call. Yeah.
So.
But they killed all the people, leaving no survivors.
Got it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, so to speak. As the Lord had commanded his servant Moses, so Moses commanded Joshua. And Joshua did as he was told, carefully obeying all the commands that the Lord had given to Moses. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder.
Right.
Woohoo! Love all this killing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of that. Not chapter.
Not the whole thing.
Just section.
Yeah.
Okay, the next little section is called Joshua Takes the Whole Land.
The whole land.
He's got the whole land in his hand. It rhymed too well. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
Land
no,
hand.
right, yeah.
Okay. So Joshua conquered the entire region, the hill country, the entire Negev, the whole area around the town of Goshen, the western foothills, the Jordan Valley, the mountains of Israel, and the Galilean hills, foothills.
The whole area.
The whole one.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
It's all whole.
it.
It's whole.
It's whole. It's whole of it.
Yeah.
Like when the egg fell and all the king's horses and all the king's men and all the land. They did it.
They did it.
They did it.
Yeah.
The Israelite territory now extended all the way from Mount Halak, which leads up to Seir in the south, as far north as Baal Gad at the foot of Mount Hermon in the valley of Lebanon. Joshua killed all the kings of those territories.
Yay!
Waging war for a long time to accomplish this.
Long
Woohoo!
time. But they said it took like one fucking day to kill all
It
those
was a
kings.
long day. Oh, don't forget.
They had the 3 days where it was one day too.
Yeah, don't forget when God made the sun stand still for no reason.
But I mean, like, all in all, like, they've only mentioned like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
And this isn't a long battle.
This is so exciting.
Like, they've killed like hundreds of thousands of people in like no time flat.
That's because God is on their side.
Right. But they said it's a long time because it's convenient to say that today.
Right. To make them be tired
Sure.
and covered in blood.
Yeah.
No one in this region made peace with the Israelites except the Hivites of Gibeon. All the others were defeated.
I think that if they thought they could, they would have.
Probably. And yeah, I guess I was about to say, wait, why did those guys get the opportunity? But it's because they were liars.
Yeah.
They were liars, that's
Right.
why.
Yeah.
They were smart.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that if they could have, they would have.
Just like the whore.
But now they're like, they didn't make peace with us, so they all died. I'm like, well, no, God specifically told you not to make peace with them and to kill them all. So
you went
kind
in
of
and
on you guys, actually.
Yeah, yeah. And don't forget, like, when they were going into Jericho, there was like a lot of commentary that was like, only the prostitute Rahab, or whatever her name was feared of their God, and so she was true to them. And it's like, she's the only one they talked to about it?
Right.
Maybe if you had walked around town and scouted like you were fucking supposed to, instead of going into a whorehouse, you could have found out that other people were also afeared of your God.
Right.
So, I don't know.
I mean, Rahab did tell them that everybody was scared.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like...
But they're like, Rahab was, awesome. She went up to them. And I was like, no, she didn't go up to them. They went up to her in her whorehouse that she was running.
Right.
The whole thing is stupid. It makes me very angry.
Indeed.
For the Lord hardened their hearts and caused them to fight the Israelites. So they were completely destroyed.
Wait, they just admitted that God hardened their hearts to make them fight Israel.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
So it's God's fault.
Yeah.
Like, God is literally making them fight to die against the Israelites.
And you over there, you are worthless to me. That's a snap.
Right.
And I choose you to die.
And
I choose you to die and you to die. But not just fall over dead. I would like you to be slaughtered. Yes,
This is bullshit.
Yes. Go be slaughtered now for
Bullshit.
my entertainment. This God, he's a dick.
He is a dick.
So they were completely destroyed without mercy,
Yeah.
because God hardened
God
their
made
heart.
that happen.
Yeah, as the Lord had commanded Moses. Fucking God. During this period, Joshua destroyed all the descendants of Anak. Remember Anak? He was a giant.
Yeah.
Who lived in the hill country of Hebron, Debir, Anab, and the entire hill country of Judah and Israel. Wonder if he lived in all those places at once because he was a giant, and so his foot spread from here to there.
I once stood in 3 states at once. That was really cool.
You did.
I did.
Yeah. Because you were on.
That was really cool.
The corners. What's it called?
I don't know. It was.
The
I was on. It was called the Mishimoku Trail, and like there's this place where you can stand on. I think it's Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia, maybe?
Question
mark. But anyway, it was 3 states, and you get to stand right there in all of them. So.
There's a place where you can stand in 4 states at once, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never done it
I
because I don't
either.
care.
I haven't been to a 4-state standing spot.
Right.
3 states. I've done 3 states.
I like the idea of standing on the border of America and Canada and being like, ha-ha! I'm in 2 countries at once. I think that would be cool to be in 2 countries at once.
Yeah. Or as one of the parents of somebody that when I was in Scouts, another continent.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you told me that story, and I was like,
right.
That woman should not be leading children. Yeah.
To think Canada is another continent. Yeah. That always it still gets
continent.
me to this day.
That Canada is a separate continent from the United States of America.
And we wonder where QAnon came from, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I bet if you found that lady today, she would be in its deplorable...
Right.
Its basket of deplorable
Probably.
hordes of whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so... But speaking of, like, standing on a border, that reminds me of a really dumb joke. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Okay, I see you rolling your eyes. Gird your loins. Hold on to your butts. Okay, so a plane crashes on the border.
I remember this. I know this one.
Do you?
I do. Okay. Go ahead.
A plane crashes on the border of, let's say, what I had said, America and Canada.
Yep.
Where are the survivors buried?
They're survivors, so they aren't buried anywhere.
Boom, you won. You got it correct. But, like, if you're not expecting it, if you don't know it,
Right.
like, you will scratch your brain for a really long time going, I don't know. How do you know? I don't know.
Right.
Does it
Yeah.
depend on who was flying, the pilot? Like, does it depend on who owned the plane? Does it depend on, like, each individual like, you're going through all of the, like, different ways.
Right.
And
Right.
it's similar to another one. Look, I got to get it out of me, okay? It's similar to another one. So a rooster lays an egg on a roof. Which way does the egg roll down the roof? On
Roosters
the left or the
don't
right?
lay eggs.
Exactly. Roosters don't lay eggs. I love those fucking mind-bendy ones where
Okay,
you're
I
not
got one for
expecting
you.
it.
Let's see if you can get it.
I won't.
You won't?
I won't get it.
Okay. There is a person in a car. The cops come up to find them, and they are shot dead in their car. Only all their windows are rolled up, doors are locked, and there's no signs of entry into the car, and there's no gun in the car. How did they get shot?
What? I don't know. Tell me.
You don't know?
No, I can't. I hate these. I can't do them.
It's convertible.
Oh. Well, you didn't see that.
I know.
Well, that's not the same kind of joke.
Okay, whatever.
My joke is literally the flaw is in the question.
The flaw is in the question. I left out part of the
No,
answer.
that is not the same kind of joke. In mine, I'm literally saying it wrong.
Okay,
The flaw is in the question. In that, I am literally saying it wrong.
got it.
Yours is like, here's a riddle and piece it out. Like, it makes sense. Piece it out.
Got it.
And I'm not good at those on the spot. I'm like, no, just give me the fucking answer.
All right, this is getting a little long.
But I can do algebra, though. Give me a pencil and paper and I
Sure.
can do algebra.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's finish this up.
Okay,
Here.
anyway, he, Joshua, asshole, killed them all and completely destroyed their towns because he's a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And also the son of Nun. None of the descendants of Anak were left in all the land of Israel, though some still remained in Gaza, Gath, and Ashdod. So Joshua took control of the entire land, just as the Lord had instructed Moses. He gave it to the people of Israel as their special possession, dividing the land among the tribes. So the land finally had rest from war. The end.
Wow. So they're done now. It's their land is their land.
I didn't really appreciate that final sentence though. So the land finally had rest from war.
Right. The war that they caused.
Yeah.
That they did.
The land, that poor land that was doing all that
Right,
warring
right.
that God made Joshua and all his stupid Israelites do.
Right.
Fucker.
Yep.
Okay. I'm done. That's done. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's the end of that chapter.
We're done. All right.
So tomorrow is Joshua chapter 12.
Yep. We'll see you guys then.
Okay. Husband,
Wife.
do you remember what happened yesterday?
I think yesterday Joshua took some land. I can't remember. Was it a quarter of the land?
It was all the
You
land.
sure it wasn't half the land?
It was the entire land.
It was the whole land?
the whole land
The whole land.
in his hands.
Okay.
Yeah, he took
All right.
the whole one.
The whole one.
Because he killed all the people, all the kings, all the people.
Well, good on Joshua, you know? You gotta kill those people
He's a
for the Lord.
good old boy.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
Because that
sometimes.
Jabin guy made some alliances.
Right, and then they
And
killed
Joshua was like, so?
him. Right. Yeah.
And then the land finally had some peace from all that war.
Yeah, the whole land.
The whole land
Yep.
had rest.
Had that peace, yeah.
Poor land.
Poor land.
I'm really glad it had some peace.
So now they're on the land. What do you think we're gonna be covering today?
Who fucking cares?
What chapter is it?
Chapter 12. Joshua chapter 12.
Because, they're supposed to care. That's what they're listening to our podcast.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just that the story is so irritating.
Yeah.
So I'm Like, okay, as the person reading, I'm like, oh, who fucking cares? But like, yeah, as somebody who's like, trying to build a brand, yeah, stay with me.
All right, we're going to be reading Joshua chapter 12.
Be irritated with me. It might get better. Okay, Joshua chapter 12. The kings defeated by Moses.
What?
Remember?
Moses is dead, dude.
Okay, but remember how there were some kings?
I remember how there were some kings.
Yeah. So do you remember how Moses told Joshua, get those kings, yo?
Yeah, so how does that mean Moses defeated them?
I don't know, but we're going to talk about their names.
Did they prop him up by the jukebox when he died?
What?
There's that song about propping him up by the jukebox.
Prop me up by the jukebox when I die?
Yeah, something like that. It's some country song. I can't remember.
Oh, country? Yeah, I don't know that shit. Yeah. Sorry, I just lost half of our audience because I call country shit. But
I doubt it. But anyway.
I'm just saying, I know that there are a lot of people who like country music who also happen to be liberals, and I'm not one of them.
Right, that's fair enough.
Whatever, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, the king's defeated by that dead guy Moses.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
These are the kings east of the Jordan River who had been killed by the Israelites and whose land was taken.
Oh, this is east of it. So this was Moses. This is like flashback.
Flashback.
We're going back a little bit.
Okay. Their territory extended from the Arnon Gorge to Mount Hermon and included all the land east of the Jordan Valley.
Okay.
I really need a map for this kind
And
of
that's
stuff.
where like the 2.5 tribes settled, was the east of the Jordan Valley, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
King Sihon of the Amorites, who lived in Heshbon, was defeated.
Yeah, we knew that.
His kingdom included Aroer.
What?
Aroer. I'm trying. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
On the edge of the Arnon Gorge and extended from the middle of the Arnon Gorge to the Jabbok River.
Jabbok. Okay.
Jabbok.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Jabberwocky.
Totally.
Yeah. Which serves as a border for the Ammonites.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This territory included the southern half of the territory of Gilead. Sihon also controlled the Jordan Valley and regions to the east, from as far north as the Sea of Galilee to as far south as the Dead Sea, including the road to Beth Jeshimoth. Shut up. And southward to the slopes of Pisgah.
Okay.
Why do you laugh at me when I can't pronounce things?
Because it's funny. It's like this constant running thing that we have. You cannot pronounce Bible things.
I cannot pronounce Bible things. Like, I'm not bad with English, but I'm really bad
Bible
with...
names and stuff. And
They're
towns.
so hard for me. They're really hard for me, and I try.
Yeah.
But
you just gotta pick one before you read it and just say it with authority.
Okay, but the thing, the thing is that I'm reading this off the cuff, fresh.
Yeah.
So I can't choose a way to say it.
Right.
And say it with authority before I've ever seen it before.
Well, okay.
So I'm like literally looking at it, trying to decide as I'm looking at it, oh shit, how will I pronounce you? As opposed to like this guy, King Og.
Yeah.
I got him, man.
Yeah, Og of Bashan.
Og of Bashan.
He's our dude.
You always say Og of Bashan, like Aga. It's Og of
Bashan.
Bashan.
Right. Og of Bashan.
But the way you say it sounds like Aga.
Og of Bashan.
Oh my God. King Og of Bashan, the last of the Rephaites, lived at Ashtaroth and Edrei.
Why are we recapping this shit?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
He ruled a territory stretching from Mount Hermon to Salika in the north, and to all of Bashan in the east, and westward to the borders of the kingdoms of Geshur and Makkah. Macarena. Funny story.
Yeah.
You remember a long time ago when we didn't have a Googles and things like that, and so we couldn't look up lyrics and titles of songs and things,
I
and it
remember
was a
those
lot
days.
more difficult.
Yeah.
So I thought that she was saying Margarena, which made better sense, because what's a Macarena?
It's a dance, duh.
No, okay, but when the song first came out,
Sure.
I was like, everybody's saying it wrong. In my head, I was
What's
like,
a Margarena?
It's a name of a person.
Margarena?
Yeah.
I've never heard that
Okay,
name.
well, I've lived in a place called San Antonio where people speak Spanish and have Spanish names.
Okay.
And Margarena makes a lot more sense than Macarena.
Got it.
At least it does to me. I don't know. Anyway, Maca, whatever. Or Maca. This territory included the northern half of Gilead as far as the boundary of King Sihon and Eshbon.
Okay.
Moses, the servant of the Lord, and the Israelites had destroyed the people of King Sihon and King Og, and Moses gave their land as a possession to the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh.
Yep, there's those
They're
2.5 tribes.
They're just like, remember
They're
that one time?
like, seriously.
Remember? Oh, we fucking love Moses. Remember Moses? Oh my God. He killed some kings. Remember when he
Maybe
killed
they're
kings?
just recounting all the kings that they've killed.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because the next little section is called The Kings Defeated by Joshua.
Ah, see?
It's a scorekeeping.
They're just listing them off. Like, hey, we killed all these kings.
We
We're
killed
cool.
so many kings.
So many.
Like, let's start with Moses. Remember, I really like that Moses guy. Remember Moses?
Remember, he killed some kings.
He killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
He got some kings, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. The following is a list of the kings that Joshua...
He killed a lot more, just for the record.
I know. It's true. And the Israelite armies defeated on the west side of the Jordan.
And I'd say he's a little bit more cruel.
Yeah, he is a lot more cruel.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a bastard, honestly.
Right?
From Baal Gad in the Valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, which leads up to Seir. You know.
Yeah.
Leads up there.
As it does.
That one place. Oh, we've got a parentheses ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Parentheses. Joshua gave this land to the tribes of Israel as their possession, including the hill country, the western foothills, the Jordan Valley, the mountain slopes, the Judean wilderness, and the Negev. The people who lived in this region were the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Pez dispensers, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. End parentheses.
Wasn't it God that gave it to the Israelites,
No
not
way,
Joshua?
fucking no. No way. This footnote says it was Joshua.
Okay.
Okay, he's right.
That seems a little prideful.
Done it?
Yeah.
Done it?
And
It's almost like God doesn't exist and people just wrote this and sometimes they forgot to attribute things to God.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Hold on. These are the kings Israel defeated. The king of Jericho, the king of Ai, near Bethel, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon, the king of Gezer, the king of Debir, the king of Getter, the king of Hormah, the king of Arad, the king of Libnah, the king of Adullam.
This is a lot of kings.
Adullah oblongata.
Yeah.
The king of... You know what really sucks is that there's no commas the way this is written.
Yeah.
And they're all just like spelled out as one sentence.
Got it.
So I'm having to...
Break it up yourself.
Break it up myself. And I'm not really great at that.
Got it.
The king of Makata, the king of Bethel, the king of Tupperware, Tapua, the king of Heifer, the cow baby, the king of Aphek, the king of Lasharon, the king of Madon, the king of Hazor, the king of Shimron Meron, the Duron Ron.
Yeah.
The Duron Ron.
Yeah.
The king of Akshath, the king of Tanakh, the king of Megiddo, the king of Kadesh, the king of Jokneam in Carmel.
Of course.
That one gets this place. You know Carmel.
That one place.
The king of Dor in the town of Naphoth Dor. That one guy.
Yeah.
The king of Goyim in Gilgal.
Yeah.
The king of Tirzah. In all, 31 kings were defeated.
So literally, this was just a listing of all the kings
The end.
that the Israelites defeated, and from when Moses was around until Joshua.
Yeah. Till now.
Just to list them off.
For no reason.
Hey, we killed all these guys.
We sure killed us some motherfucking kings.
Killed them good. They're dead.
Those kings, we killed those kings.
So dead.
Hey, you know how there's some kings? No, there's not.
All right. Well, that was kind of like a pointless chapter.
We got a bag full of kings.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We sure do, and they're bragging about it, you know?
I want a bag full of kings.
And Joshua gave the land to the Israelites.
Joshua did.
Joshua did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not God, not Moses.
Nope.
But Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah.
As Joshua does.
Yeah.
He's a land here for you.
He's real special, Joshua.
He's just like Oprah. He gives things away. He does stuff.
All right. So that's all we got for today.
Yep.
Tomorrow we will be doing Joshua chapter 13.
That is correct, sir.
And we will see you all then.
Sure we will.
Bye.
Bye. Husband,
Wife,
do you remember what happened yesterday?
I actually do. There was...
That's because there was nothing.
I mean, yeah, it was basically them listing off all the kings they killed between Moses and Joshua.
Yep. The end.
That was it.
That was it. That was the whole thing.
And so then today?
Today is Joshua chapter 13.
Let's go do this.
Let's hope that it's not just a recap of names.
Right.
Okay, Joshua chapter 13, the land yet to be possessed.
The land? What? I thought they possessed the whole land.
That's what I
That's
thought.
what they said. They said the whole land.
The whole land.
What do you mean yet to be possessed? Fuck you.
They killed the people. It's running with blood in the gutters. And now they are like...
They want more.
This land is my land.
And that stuff over there too.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're like... Maybe having killed the people and burned shit and stuff means not...
Now they need to get some stuff that they didn't burn.
Well, okay. Let me finish. Because you keep saying... like, they're going to go get more land. What I'm saying is that maybe killing the people of this land doesn't necessarily equate to, but we possess this land.
Okay.
Maybe they got to get out their brooms.
Okay.
And sweep it up.
All right. We'll find out.
Right. I'm just saying, like, there's two different ways to look at this.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah, let's read it and find out.
Okay.
Okay. The land yet to be possessed. When Joshua was an old man, the Lord said to him, "You're growing old, and much land remains to be conquered." Nope, you were right. This is the territory that remains. All the regions of the Philistines and the Geshurites, the Pickle clan. And the
Wait, no,
I know.
that's not
I
right.
know. You're right. I like saying it, but no, you're right. It's not the Pickle clan. It's a different, starts with G.
Right.
Land.
Because the Pickle
not
clan is
clan.
with the Israelites.
Yeah. And the larger territory of the Canaanites extending from the stream of Shihor to the border of Egypt, northward to the boundary of Ekron. It includes the territory of the 5 Philistine rulers of Gaza, Ashdod, Ashkelon, Gath, and Ekron. The land of the Avites in the south also remains to be conquered. Stupid.
Yeah. I mean, apparently they didn't have the whole land.
No, they just had
some
the
of the
whole
land.
the whole of the land that they had. They had that whole land.
Yeah, of that land.
Of the land that they conquered, they
had
had it. In the north, the following area has not yet been conquered. Oh my God, please tell me that this is not literally a list of the entire fucking map as they know it.
I don't know.
All the land of the Canaanites, including Mira, which belongs to the Sidonians, stretching northward to Aphek.
Okay.
Ben Aphek. On the border of the Amorites, the land of the Gebalites, and all the Lebanon mountain area to the east, from Baal Gad, or Baal, no, there's no clicky doodle, so it's just Baal. Baal Gad, below Mount Hermon to Lebohamath, and all the hill country from Lebanon to Misrephoth.
You know,
Maim.
Misrephoth.
Maim. That sounds like a really cool name for a dragon. Misrephoth. Right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Misrephoth Maim, including all the land of the Sidonians. I myself will drive these people out of the land ahead of the Israelites. So, hey, be sure to give this land to Israel as a special possession, just as I have commanded you.
So wait, they're not even gonna have to fight. They're just gonna walk in and be done.
Okay, listen. When God says I'm gonna give you a thing, He
Right.
doesn't mean I'm gonna give you a thing.
But he literally said he's gonna drive them out.
He does, but how often does that hold true?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Really what he's saying is, hey, I made a list and y'all should go that way, and if you
And you guys should drive them out for me.
if you lose, then that means that you disobeyed me in some fashion.
Right.
And if you win, of course you did.
But the fact remains, they're gonna force them out, and therefore God forced them out.
Yeah.
So.
And God will take credit for all the wins, and God will blame you for all the losses.
Right.
Included, include all this territory as Israel's possession when you divide this land among the 9 tribes and the half tribe of Manasseh.
Yeah, but Manasseh already got the... I guess the other half of...
Half the tribe of Manasseh and the tribes of Reuben and Gad had already received their grants of land on the east side of the Jordan. For Moses, the servant of the Lord, had previously assigned this land to them. Okay, here's my question. Like, we just came into Canaan. We just kicked some major ass all over the place. We just killed a bunch of kings. So, can we, Gad and whoever, and the half...
Manasseh?
Yeah, can we go back home now?
Right.
To the east?
Well, but they got more butt to kick, apparently.
But what I'm saying is, like, how
long is this going to go on?
Like, is this, like, there's always a footnote. There's always an extra one little piece.
We gotta go another 20 miles, guys. Come on.
Like, you know when you're playing a video game and the map of the land that you're in is just, like, this one little undisclosed area?
Right.
And, like, as you, like, I don't know, kill people and knock down trees and stuff, the map expands.
Yes.
Like, as we discover more land in this game, do we have to keep being there?
Apparently, that's what it seems like.
So the globe is what you're saying.
Maybe.
Or flat Earth.
Maybe.
Like, when do we get to go back to our little east over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. Their territory extended from Aroer on the edge of the Arnon Gorge, including the town in the middle of the gorge, to the plain beyond Medeba, as far as Dibon. It also included all the towns of King Sihon of the Amorites, who had reigned in Heshbon, and extended as far as the borders of Ammon. Okay. It included Gilead. Yeah. This is a fucking map and a half.
Right.
The territory of the kingdoms of Geshur and Maacah, hey, all of Mount Hermon, all of Bashan, but not Og.
I thought they already conquered this shit.
They did. And all the territory of King Og of Bashan. Yeah, they're saying, remember all those things to the east?
Yeah.
They're renaming it because we're on map.
Okay.
We're on the map chapter.
Got it.
Before it was we killed kings chapter.
Got it.
Now it's here's all the lands chapter.
Okay.
So the first part of the chapter was we got still all of this to go. And now we're like, because we already got this stuff.
Right.
Okay. So Og of Bashan, who had reigned in Ashtaroth and Edrei. King Og was the last of the Rephaites. For Moses had attacked them and driven them out. Remember?
Remember how they were supposed to never talk about them again so that you forgot their names?
Yeah, I did
not.
They
talk about them a lot.
I did not forget their names.
No. In fact, I know them better than a lot of people in the Bible.
Because they specifically told us to forget and then kept mentioning them over and over and over.
Exactly.
But the Israelites failed to drive out the people of Geshur and Maacah, so they continue to live among the Israelites to this day. This day or that day?
It says this day.
But that day. Yeah.
But when was that day?
I don't fucking know. Seriously. Like, this is an atlas that's like several thousand years old.
Right, and it's never been fucking updated.
No, ever.
Version 2 never came out.
We really need a version 2.
Right? Yeah. Or version 5000 at this point.
Like one version every, say, 500 years would be cool.
Right, yeah.
I would accept a 500 year.
Wouldn't you? It would definitely keep it, more relevant.
The inheritance is given by Moses. Oh, God. This is just more recap.
Yeah.
This chapter sucks.
Yeah.
Moses did not assign any allotment of land to the tribe of Levi. Remember?
Yeah, because they were the priestly sect
guys.
Group. Whatever.
They're the carry the ark mans.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I accidentally did it again.
You sure did.
Okay, gotta scroll. Here we go.
Right.
Okay,
You were just at the Moses bit.
Moses. Instead, as the Lord had promised them, their allotment came from the offerings burned on the altar to the Lord, the God of Israel.
Right, they just get all the shit.
They get the shit.
They
get
it
the
sounds
dregs.
like a good deal.
Yeah.
You get to live for free.
Oh, you
get your money for nothing.
Not dregs. Money for nothing and hookers for free? No, what was it?
I don't remember.
Microwaves
drugs
for free?
For free.
Drugs for free.
Yeah, drugs for free.
And something about microwave ovens.
Yeah.
Okay. Moses had assigned the following area to the clans of the tribe of Reuben. Their territory extended from Aroer on the edge of the Arnon Gorge, including the town in the middle of the gorge, to the plain of Medeba. It included Heshbon and the other towns on the plain, Dibon, Bamathbal, Beth-Balmeon, Jahaz, Kedimus, Mephath, Kiriathaim, Sibma, Zereth Shahar on the hill above the valley. You know, the valley.
Yeah.
Beth Peor, the slopes of Pisgah, and the Beth Jeshimoth.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Bezi Jesuits.
You got all that, right? We're
The
quizzing,
Bene Jesuits.
Right. We're quizzing you later. You're gonna ace that, right?
Fail.
Yeah, okay.
The land of Reuben also included all the towns of the plain and the entire kingdom of Sihon. Hey, Sihon, you know Sihon?
Yeah.
He was the Amorite king who had reigned in Heshbon and was killed by Moses along with the leaders of Midian, Evi, Rechem, Zur, Hur, and Reba princes.
Right.
Oh, wait, and Reba,
Okay.
princes living in the region who were allied with Sihon.
Okay.
Okay. Girding my loins, holding on to my butts. The Israelites had also killed Balaam, son of Beor, who used magic to tell the future. I do remember that part.
Yeah, I do too, because that was a fun chapter.
I said Balaam, but it's Balaam.
Balaam. Yeah.
Balaam was Balak and Balaam.
Correct.
Yeah. He used magic to tell the future.
Yeah.
Did he use magic to
I don't
tell
know.
the
They
future?
said he was talking to God at the time.
I know. But,
So,
but also, did he use magic to tell the future, or did he just tell the future?
Right.
Because there is a difference.
There is. And if it was correctly told, then he speaks for God.
Yeah.
Like, because
He
they
speaks
said he
to
was.
God.
Well, yeah, he speaks to God.
Not for God.
Well, right. But.
With God.
Yeah, with God. And moreover, they said in the Bible that he was talking to God.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Seemed less like magic and more like predictions.
And prophet-y guy.
Right.
Like prophet of the Bible kind of thing.
Now, I don't doubt he has some other shit somewhere else in some other story.
He was a grifty fuck as well.
But-
Yeah.
But
The Jordan River marked the western boundary for the tribe of Reuben. The towns and their surrounding villages in this area were given as a homeland to the clans of the tribe of Reuben. Moses had assigned the following area to the clans of the tribe of Gad. I know, right? Like,
Jesus.
oh, can we just? Their territory included Jazer size.
yeah.
All the towns. Oh my gosh. Do you remember that YouTube video that was going around for a while with that lady that was just like skipping around town and she was like riding a horse skipping around town kind of thing?
Not even a little bit.
Okay. It was her way of exercising. It was so silly looking. She was just like skipping around town.
But was she having fun?
You know, she really was.
That's all that matters, right?
Okay, but it's like that one singy video from, I think, Russia, actually, where the guy was like, la 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 la.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I bet that a lot of these people that are listening know because they are on the interwebs and they know interweb things.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Their territory included Jazer, all the towns of Gilead, and half of the land of Ammon, as far as the town of Aurora, just west of Rabbah.
You okay over there?
Shut up. You know, I'm trying to have fun, okay? I'm doing the best I can with what I got. It extended from Heshbon to Ramath Mizpah and Beton Petulant. No. I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm really tired.
Oh my God.
And all my letters are backwards.
Oh, you can't even talk. It sounds like you're...
If we had a producer, they would edit all this
You
out.
know, this is right here. This is how they know
now.
we don't edit. Because
Yeah.
this is some shit right here.
Plutonium. Plutonium.
Oh my God.
From the Mahanaim to the territory of Lo-Debar. Sorry. Okay, stop.
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to get my shit together. You know, once I get giggling, it's hard to get it back in. Okay. Whew. Okay. In the valley were Beth Haram, Beth Nimrah, Succoth, Zephon, Zaphod, Beeblebrox, and the rest of the kingdom of King Sihon of Heshbon. Okay. Sorry. I'm really done being silly now. Okay. I'm very serious. This is very important stuff we're doing here.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
No, I know. But it's just that we still have a couple more paragraphs at least. I know. So, like, part of that just makes me tired.
Yeah.
The western boundary ran along the Jordan River, extended as far north as the tip, just the tip, of the Sea of Galilee, and then turned eastward. What?
Nothing.
The towns and their surrounding villages in this area were given as a homeland to the clans of the tribe of Gad. Did you know that?
I do now.
Did you know that Gad got some shit over there on the east?
I did, actually. That's been said multiple times.
Did you know it?
I did.
Okay.
Just a couple times.
Do you think it matters, like, what those names of those lands are? If we're being honest, in
the grand scheme of things, no. Like, honestly, why is this all happening? Like, I've seen these memes where, like, everything that ever happened in the Bible
is all in
this one little circle on the globe.
And it's like the most important thing that ever happened.
Like, really? That's the only place God cared about, right there.
Right there. Which is really funny because that's not where humans originated.
Right? Yeah. Like, there's all kinds of shit wrong with that.
And also, that's not where the Challenger exploded either. So,
Right.
other things happened besides in that one little spot on the planet.
Yeah. Even back in that time frame. Not Native Americans.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Okay. Moses had assigned the following area to the clans of the half-tribe of Manasseh. See, this is just a fucking map reread.
Yeah. No, I know.
Okay, but
every book that we've read so far has had this, like, need to go back and repeat something and clarify.
And I understand, like, it is a oratory storytelling function, but it just makes reading it out loud very tiresome.
It really does.
Their territory extended from Mahanaim, but I really wanted to say Manaheim.
Right.
Like the steamrollers,
Yeah.
Including all of Bashan, all the former kingdom of King Og, and the 60 towns of Jair in Bashan.
Okay.
So Bashan was really big.
Yeah, apparently. He had a lot of towns.
He had so many towns. It also included half of Gilead and King Og's royal cities of Ashtaroth and Edrei.
I wonder what sets apart a royal city.
Maybe they mean like that's a capital.
Maybe.
Probably,
Could
right?
be, yeah.
That's my guess. That's where the rich folk live.
Sure.
All this was given to the clans of the descendants of Machir, who was Manasseh's son. These are the allotments of Moses had made while he was on the plains of Moab, across the Jordan River, east of Jericho. Oh, last sentence, here we go.
Oh, boy.
But Moses gave no allotment of land to the tribe of Levi, for the Lord, the God of Israel, had promised that he himself would be their allotment. The end.
As they've said multiple fucking times.
You don't need no land. You got me.
Well, no, they got the people giving them shit. They don't got fucking shit.
You got me and all the gold
right, yeah.
that I make them give me.
Don't worry about it. You guys are going to be rich. You got you taken care of.
Yeah.
You got the food. You got the money.
Yeah.
You got the wine.
They're like the perfect image of the housewife laying on the couch eating bonbons.
Yeah.
Like that image that people attach to housewiferiness is exactly what these guys actually were.
Got it. Yeah. All right.
That's the end of that
really boring chapter.
So
we got to be done recapping shit, right? They're going to do something tomorrow.
You know what really sucks though?
Next
tomorrow. What really sucks is every time we're like, oh yay, we're back to some story. Then it's like the worst story ever.
Well, yeah, but at least we get to make fun of shit.
True.
I mean, like there is story to make fun of at that point. We can actually comment on things other than badly pronouncing city names and people's names.
This is one of the chapters where I have to remind myself and you and all our listeners, okay, we're just getting through this. We're just trying to read the Bible here, and now we can say, boom, we read that chapter and it's done.
But we did.
No,
we did
but
it.
that was never part of the deal.
Yeah, no, we didn't promise that.
No, just hang with us. We're going to get through it, and then we'll be able to say we did it.
Yeah.
And we are doing it.
All right. Well,
okay?
in the interest of doing it, tomorrow we're doing
Joshua chapter 14.
All right. We'll see everybody then.
Yes. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
If I recall correctly, I think it was like a geography thing with really bad pronunciations.
Yes. The day before yesterday was a list of all the kings they killed. And the one yesterday was about all the lands that they took and what lands are left.
Right.
To take.
Yeah.
So we had a court of kings, and then we had a menagerie of maps.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically all it was. So
Yes.
And then today we are doing
Joshua chapter 14.
All right, let's go do this.
Let us. Oakley dokley. So Joshua chapter 14.
Okay.
Canaan divided by lot.
Fuck.
Map.
I mean, Jesus.
I know.
They listed off the areas, and now they're like, and now this goes to blah, blah, blah. And
Right.
this goes to blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Is that basically what we're doing?
Heaven forbid that we all do it together in one fell swoop, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is trash. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
The remaining tribes of Israel received land in Canaan as allotted by Eleazar the priest, Joshua son of Nun, and the tribal leaders.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
These 9.5 tribes received their grants of land by means of sacred lots.
Sacred lot. Sacred. What is a sacred lot?
It's when you draw straws, but the straws are really fancy.
Do you sprinkle them with like holy water or something?
And the priest is holding them. Yeah, those are sacred.
Maybe there's like incense smoke, going through them or something.
And they're
too.
praying real hard that they get the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah. In accordance with the Lord's command through Moses.
Oh, okay.
What's the rest of that sentence?
Got it.
Sorry. Moses had already given a grant of land to the 2.5 tribes on the east side of the Jordan River, but he had given the Levites no such allotment. Womp womp.
Because they don't get land, as we've covered 500 times now.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just
very
like, what the
sorry.
fuck?
Right.
Yeah, they don't get land. Okay.
No
move
land
along.
for you.
Move along.
The descendants of Joseph had become 2 separate tribes. Remember?
Yeah.
Manasseh and Ephraim.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And the Levites were given no land at all, only towns to live in with surrounding pasture lands for their livestock and all their possessions.
That seems like land to me.
They didn't get land, they just got land. I mean, what the fuck? So the land was distributed in strict accordance with the Lord's commands to Moses.
Okay.
And that's the end of that little section.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Now we've got another little section.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hebron given to Caleb.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. A delegation from the tribe of Judah, led by Caleb, son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, came to Joshua at Gilgal. Caleb said to Joshua, remember what the Lord said to Moses, the man of God, about you and me when we were at Kadesh Barnea? I was 40 years old when Moses, the servant of the Lord, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to explore the land of Canaan.
Yeah, he was one of the spies, right?
I returned and gave an honest report.
Right.
Yeah.
So he wants favor here, right?
But my brothers who went with me frightened the people from entering the promised land.
Yeah.
Remember?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I get a bigger allotment, right?
I get the big stick, right?
Right, yeah.
For my part, I wholeheartedly followed the Lord my God. Remember?
Yeah, but now he's asking for things.
I know. It's like strings attached.
Right.
So you didn't do it from the goodness of your heart,
right?
then.
You had an ulterior motive. You wanted shit out of it.
I bribed Moses, but then he fucking died, and
right.
I just want to make sure
you're
that
the new leader.
Did the paperwork get passed down?
Also, you put kings on spears, and I don't want to end up on a spear.
Right.
So,
I don't want to be on a spear, and I'm just checking with my HR rep to make sure that all my paperwork is in order.
We're good, right?
Right? Yeah. So that day,
okay,
Moses solemnly promised me, he's still
the day
talking.
before, back when Moses was still alive.
So that, I did all those good things that I was supposed to do, whereas everybody else was bad.
Right.
And that day, Moses solemnly promised me, the land of Canaan on which you are just walking will be your grant of land and that of your descendants forever, because you wholeheartedly followed the Lord my God. Now, as you can see, the Lord has kept me alive and well as he promised me all these 45 years since Moses made this promise. Even while Israel wandered in the wilderness. Today I'm 85 fucking years old.
I mean, I did the math already in my head. I was like, yeah, he's 85.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's 85 and he's like, I'm just checking in because I'm old.
Right.
Okay. I am as strong now as I was when Moses sent me on that journey, and I can still travel and fight as well as I could then. So.
At 85.
Yeah.
I just don't buy that.
I don't either.
Right?
No. So, hey, give me the hill country that the Lord promised me. Period.
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 Not question mark, but period.
Right.
Give it to me.
Give me the land.
Give me that shit.
Yeah. You will remember that as scouts, we found the descendants of Anak living there in great walled towns.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
They did.
Remember?
Yeah.
But if the Lord is with me, I will drive them out of the land just as the Lord said.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
We good?
So far, I
Okay?
guess.
I am this old man.
And I want this
did
land.
good, and I want my fucking land.
Right. The
Okay?
one I was promised.
Yeah. So, Joshua blessed Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and gave Hebron to him as his portion of land. So that was not a sacred lot that was
No.
drawn that day.
No, that was just a
Reminder.
He had that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
So
he had it
the
coming
rest
to
of them
him.
were sacred lots.
Yes.
This one was predetermined
Yes.
by Moses.
Yes. Which is fair enough.
Sure.
He was a good guy. Just checking to make sure
And
he's getting his just
what
rewards.
if, like, when they do the drawings, what if Dan ended up with the most choice land? Do you think that would, like, fly?
I think that, no.
Right?
I think that he would have been like, excuse me.
Put that one back in the basket. We got to draw again.
Yeah. I think he would have been like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
I
think even if they were sacred lots, they probably had them, like, marked.
Yeah.
You know?
And everybody do the trading, like with the white elephant gift, except for they're actually labeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
buy that this was like just a random drawing.
It's kind of like when La La Land won the Oscar, but it was supposed to be Moonlight, and then the people came out and were like, no, actually it was Moonlight. And La La Land was like, oh, sorry. And then Moonlight was like, yeah, we win.
Right.
We win.
Right.
And La La Land was like, I know, right? Like, we were looking at each other like, I don't think we're supposed to win over Moonlight. This feels bad and wrong.
Right.
And Moonlight was like, I know, right?
Yeah.
And then the announcers were like, I'm just reading the card. I don't know.
Right.
Sacred lots, man.
Yeah.
Oscar votes.
Yep.
Hebron still belongs to the descendants of Caleb, son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, because he wholeheartedly followed the Lord, the God of Israel.
Oh.
It doesn't say to this day,
I thought they were
but
going to say to this day.
it really should have.
Right.
And you know what? It really could have.
Right. No, I know.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to end this on a parentheses. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Previously, Hebron had been called Kiriath Arba. It had been named after Arba, a great hero of the descendants of Anak.
Oh, there is our question.
And parentheses.
There is definitely a question there.
Is
Who the
it?
fuck is that hero?
Who's it?
And
who
why
is-
do we care?
Who is Arba?
Yeah, who the
He's
fuck
a
is Arba?
descendant of Anak, stupid.
Right, but why does he get a special mention in a parentheses?
Because the land used to belong to him and he was a giant.
Right, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll look him up.
Yeah, I got to know more about this guy.
Arba sounds cool.
Right? Yeah.
Just on account of. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
And the land had rest from war. The end.
Awesome. Okay.
That was that chapter.
That was that chapter.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're doing another chapter.
Chapter 15.
And we'll see you guys then.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Bye. Husband,
Wife,
do you remember what happened yesterday?
it's too late right now. We're doing this podcast last minute, so no, I don't remember what the hell we did last week. Or did yesterday. What the fuck am I talking about?
A happy St. Patrick's Day to you
Yeah.
as we record this,
Yeah.
and the day after as you listen. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah.
So yesterday, what had happened was they divided up the land by sacred lot,
Nah, but they didn't
except
divide it all.
for Hebron went to Caleb.
Yeah.
Because he was like, excuse me, bitches.
Right.
I'm 85 and I was promised this land.
Yeah, I get that shit. And
Yeah.
then the rest of y'all can fight over the rest of it.
Yeah, because he was like one of the good uns or something.
Right.
And Joshua was like, yeah, that tracks. Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
cool.
All right. So today we are reading what?
Joshua chapter 15.
All right. Let's go do this.
Let's. So you are not going to love this,
No,
husband.
don't start like that. No.
Let me explain. For one thing, it is medium longish, like on the short side of long, but
Yeah.
still long.
And I got to work in the morning, and it's like,
Yeah,
Really
kind of
late.
late. Yeah, And it's about more land and territory and who got allotted to what.
Well, maybe they tell the story good. You
I
never
know.
know.
I'm just letting you know
I'm just
ahead.
saying.
I'm just giving you the heads up.
Right.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm not going to shoot the messenger.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Joshua chapter 15 starts with the territory allotted to Judah.
Oh, so they're going to literally... Okay.
I told you.
Okay. All right.
I literally
I know,
just gave you the
I know.
heads up.
It just when you hear it, it just has this whole other
I know.
effect on me, you know?
I know. I read that and I was like, and that's why I was like, I have to tell you.
You did warn me. I didn't take it in.
I
fully.
tried to emotionally prepare you, but you were like, oh, don't make me sad beforehand. And then you heard the title and you were like, there's no going back.
No, this is bad.
This is bad.
Yeah, Judah. Okay.
Okay, Judah is going to get some territory allotted to him.
Yeah,
Ready?
I'm sure. Let's do this.
The allotment for the clans of the tribe of Judah reached southward to the border of Edom as far south as the wilderness of Zin.
Okay.
Zin, like the wine, not Zen, like the state of mind.
Right.
Yeah. The southern boundary began at the south bay of the Dead Sea, ran south of Scorpion Pass into the wilderness of Zin, and then went south of Kadesh Barnea to Hezron.
I want a Scorpion Pass.
Oh my God!
We should have a Scorpion Pass.
Oh my God! You know how people they get signs made up on their houses?
Yeah.
That is what we need. This is Scorpion Pass.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have like.
And then when
beware
people
of dog.
ask, they'll be like, "Where'd you get that?"
The Bible, of
from
course.
the Bible.
Yeah. Stupid. Only you have to say it like, you fucking moron.
Right.
At the end.
Yeah, of course.
Haven't you read the Bible?
Of course.
We have.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Wilderness of Zin. And then went south of Kadesh Barnea to Hezron. Then it went up to Adar where it turned toward Karka.
Great.
Karka.
Okay.
From there, oh my God. We're following a journey of land.
What the fuck is this?
From there, it passed to Asmon until it finally reached the Brook of Egypt.
You know what this is? This is like a legal representation of these people's lands, and they had to write it in the book so that they could have a claim to it or something.
Justify
right?
it.
Like
This is their pink slip.
Right.
Yeah, this is the receipts.
Yep, this belongs to us.
Yep. Which it followed to the Mediterranean Sea. So, the other side of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This was their southern boundary. Okay. The eastern boundary. Yeah, we got to do all sides. Extended along the Dead Sea to the mouth of the Jordan River. The northern boundary began at the bay where the Jordan River empties into the Dead Sea, went up from there to Beth Hogla, then proceeded north of Beth Araba to the Stone of Bohan.
Of course, the Stone of Bohan.
You know the Stone of Bohan.
It's a good...
We have a parentheses here. Bohan was Reuben's son. End parentheses.
Wait, what was the place called?
The Stone of Bohan.
So why is it called the Stone of Bohan if that's his
Bohan
dude's
was
son?
Reuben's son.
Like, what does that did Reuben die?
I don't fucking know. That's it. That's the entire sentence.
That could be another question.
Okay.
I'm just saying Bohan. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Okay. I don't...
did you write down that other one too?
I did.
Okay.
I did. It was... His name was like Arbon or some shit like that.
So Bohan.
Yeah. Bohan. Okay.
Right.
From that point...
Yeah.
Continuing our stupid map... It went, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map,
Pretty sure
I'm
that's
the map.
trademarked there.
Oh, is it?
I think.
But it was interpretation and also...
Creative license?
Creative license and also... it was... What is that where you add material to it?
It adds value?
No. I added material to the already existing material.
Okay.
It's like reaction videos on YouTube.
Sure. I think it's called adding value. But I don't know that there was a lot of value in that.
There was so much fucking value.
Okay.
Do not insult me. Okay. From that point, ready?
I'm ready.
It went through the valley of Achor to Debir, turning north toward Gilgal, which is across from the slopes of Adamim.
Yeah.
On the south side of the valley. Mm-hmm. Duh. From there, the boundary extended to the springs at En Shemesh and onto En Rogel.
I feel like they should have just drawn a picture and put it in the Bible and called it done.
See attached.
Yes.
What is that thing that you put it, like when you write a legal document and at the bottom you have to put like how many enclosures?
Right.
Yeah. The boundary then passed through the valley of Ben Hinnom along the southern slopes of the Jebusites, where the city of Jerusalem is located. Then it went west to the top of the mountain above the valley of Sorry. Hinnom.
Okay.
And on up to the northern end of the valley of Rephaim. Or Rephaim. Fuck me. From there, the boundary extended from the top of the mountain to the spring at the waters of Nephtoah. And from there to the towns on Mount Ephron.
Okay.
Isn't Mount
Wait,
Ephron
isn't that
one of the Bless and Curse Mountain?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's Bless Mountain, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
but it could
whatever.
Be Curse
It's
Mountain.
one of those two.
Fuck ever. Then it turned toward Bala, or Baala, but no, I think it's Bala. Whatever. That is Kiriath Jearim,
Yeah.
AKA. The boundary circled west of Bala to Mount Seir, passed along to the town of Kesalon on the northern slope of Mount Jearim, and went down to Beth Shemesh and on to Timnah. The boundary then, Jesus Christ, proceeded to the slope of the hill north of Ekron, where it turned toward Shakirin, not Shakira, whose hips don't lie,
Right.
and Mount Bala. It passed Jabneel and ended at the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay.
The western boundary was the shoreline of the Mediterranean Sea.
Weren't we already at the Mediterranean Sea?
Well, yeah, we started, and then we circled all the way around, and then we ended back at the top.
Okay. All right, sure.
Yeah. The western boundary was the shoreline of the Mediterranean Sea. These are the boundaries for the clans of the tribe of Judah. Boom.
Great. Good job, Judah.
Okay, next section. Ready?
I'm ready.
Caleb conquers Hebron and Debir.
Well, this might be better. Maybe.
Did he conquer it, or was it not given to him?
I don't know.
Okay.
I thought they had already conquered all of the land, but
Yeah, that's what I had thought. So is this like a flashback?
I don't know. Who knows?
Let's see. The Lord commanded Joshua to assign some of Judah's territory to Caleb, son of Jephunneh. So Caleb was given the town of Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, which had been named after Anak's ancestor. Yeah, that's what we just were talking about.
Right.
Caleb drove out the three groups of Anakites, the descendants of Sheshai, Ahiman, and Talmai, the sons of Anak.
Okay.
From there, he went to fight against the people living in the town of Debir, formerly called Kiriath Sefer. Caleb said, quote, I will give my daughter Aksa in marriage to the one who attacks and captures Kiriath Sefer. All right.
Yeah.
I will sell my...
I guess that was a selling point, maybe.
Yeah, I will sell my child.
Right.
Here, take this woman to be your lawfully... I don't want her.
My property.
Yeah. I might even throw in some chickens and mules or what the fuck ever.
Why not?
Yeah. Othniel, the son of Caleb's brother Kenaz, was the one who conquered it. Gross.
Okay.
So Aksa became Othniel's wife. They were cousins. Ugh. When Aksa married Othniel, she urged him to ask her father for a field. As she got down off her donkey, Caleb asked, What's the matter? She said, Give me another gift. You have already given me the land in Negev. Now, please give me springs of water too. So Caleb gave her the upper and lower springs. The end of that section.
That's simple.
Yeah.
That's it.
I want more. And he was like, okay.
There you go.
And then he did.
Right.
Cool.
Into that.
Into that little section.
Yeah.
Okay. More. Ready?
Right, more.
The cities of Judah.
Back to Judah now.
Back to Judah. Okay. This was the homeland allocated to the clans of the tribe of Judah. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, I see a bunch of names and places.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Deep breath. Gird your loins. Hold on to your butts. The towns of Judah situated along the borders of Edom in the extreme south were Kabzeel, Adir, Jagur, Kaina, Damona, Adada, Kadesh, Hazor, Ithnon, Ziph, Telem, Bealoth, Hazor, Hadada.
I'm pretty sure that somebody tuning in just now might think we're speaking a different language.
Oh, I am.
It's like Simlish.
Yeah.
Simlish
right,
was.
yeah.
Oh.
The Sem language. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Kiriath Hezron, that is Hazor, Amam, Shema, Mulada, Hazar Gadah, Heshmam, Beth Peleh, Hazar Shol, Beersheba, Beziathiah, Bala, Lim.
This is literally a list of fucking cities.
Ezem, El-Tolad, Kessel, Horma, Ziklag, Madmana, not Mad Max. Sansana, not Sansa. Lebaoth, Shilham, Ain, and Ramon 29. Oh, and Ramon dash 29 towns with their surrounding villages.
All right, anybody that made it through that with us, I want you to tweet us and
Yeah.
let us know you made it through.
You made it
'Cause that was
through
bad.
the wilderness.
Man.
Somehow you made it through. Woo. And here we go again.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready.
The following towns, situated in the western foothills, were also given to Judah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
ready?
Sure.
Eshtaol, Zorah, Ashna, Zanoah, Enganim, Tapua, Enam, Jarmuth, Adulam, Soko, Azekah. I try to warn you. Sharam, Adathaim, Gedera, and Gederathim.
Yeah.
14 towns with their surrounding villages. But we're not done yet.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Also included were Zenon, Hadesha, Migdal Gad. I promise I'm not making these up. I'm just killing them.
But you could be.
I know.
Just throwing a, whatever.
The Polar Express,
Right.
Dillian, Mizpah, Dr. Pepper, Jock Thiel, Lashish, Bozkath, Pen Pilot, Eglon, Kabon, Lamam, Printed Paper, Kitlish, Gitteroth, Cat, that belongs to us and has thumbs,
Right.
Beth Dagon, Nema, and Mekada. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
16 towns with their surrounding villages. Did you count all those?
No, this is so bad.
Laptop, button-up shirt, blue eyes. What?
What?
I'm just saying words now.
Oh,
Hat,
okay. All right.
record player.
Yeah, he's just listing off things.
Yeah. Besides these, there were Lipna, Ether, Ashan, Ifta, Ashna, litter box, Nazib, Kila, dishwasher, Akzib, and Mareshanan.
Bonus points for anybody who can pick out all the non-cities words in that
Yeah,
grouping.
seriously. 9 towns with their surrounding villages. Whew. Did you get all 9 of those?
There was 9? Okay.
After I got done. The territory of the tribe of Judah also included Ekron and its surrounding settlements and villages. From Ekron, the boundary extended west and included the towns near Ashdod with their surrounding villages. It also included Ashdod with its surrounding settlements and villages, and Gaza with its settlements and villages, as far as the Brook of Egypt and along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, but we are still not done. Okay?
Yeah, I gathered that.
Judah also received the following towns in the hill country.
There's a lot of fucking towns.
This is a lot of fucking towns. Shamir, Dirty Laundry, Jatir, Soko, Backyard, Dana, Kariath Sanah, that is Debir, Anab, Front Porch, Eshtamo, Anim, Goshen, Holon, and Gilo. 11 towns with their surrounding villages.
Yeah, just 11.
Just 11.
Which 11 they are, we don't know. But
You don't know. Also included were the towns of Tissue Paper, Arab, Duma, Eshan, Porchlight, Janam, Beth Tapua, Afeka, Humta, Karaith Arba, that is Hebron, and my comfortable hoodie sweater with a rainbow on it, Zior.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 towns with their surrounding villages.
Another 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what those were. Those
Yeah.
were 9.
Okay. All right.
Besides these, there were Mayon, Carmel, Chocolate Ice Cream, Ziph, Judah, Jezreel, Jokdeam, Parmesan Cheese, Zanoah, Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah. 10 towns with their surrounding villages.
It's so boring that we're like just having as much fun as we can with this. So
I'm
just
trying.
Bear with us with the chocolate ice cream and Parmesan cheese.
We're just getting through this, okay?
Yeah.
We're just reading the Bible and
It is painful on this end of things, I can tell you.
Yeah, this is hard.
This is rough.
So, sorry, not sorry.
Right?
Okay. In addition...
If you're this far with us, you are a true fan. And thank you so much for your support.
Seriously.
We got just a little bit more to go here, though.
Very much appreciate you. Okay, in addition, there were...
Ready? More. Yeah. Let's do it.
Halul, Beth Zor, Gidor, Marath.
Beth Zorgidor? What the fuck is a Beth Zorgidor?
Beth Zor, Gidor, Marath, Heinlein, Asimov, Bethanoth, Vonnegut, and Elkaton.
That reminds me, we just found in my mom's garage a first edition hard copy of Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut.
That's why I had to include him.
I know, and I just had to say it because, like, it was in my mom's garage and we were getting ready to throw it away, and I was like, wait, what's that?
Oh my God.
A first edition Kurt Vonnegut hardcover Slaughterhouse 5. Holy shit.
And so it goes.
And so it goes.
Putu wheat, bitch.
That's right. You got it.
Okay. 6 towns with their surrounding villages. You know,
Yeah.
That was the ones that we just said.
6 towns.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. There were also...
Motherfuckers.
Stephen King, Kariath Ball, that is Kariath Jerim, and Rabbah. 2 towns with their surrounding villages.
Got it.
In the wilderness.
In the wilderness.
There were the towns of Eyelashes, Beth Araba, Lipstick, Midden, Sakaka, Nibshan, the City of Salt.
The City of Salt?
That one's for real. I didn't make that one up.
Okay.
Paprika.
I had to ask about that
I
one.
did make up paprika.
Okay, paprika's fake.
And Engedi, as opposed to Angedi.
Right.
6 towns with their surrounding villages. But we're almost done here.
I know, I see that.
Hang in there, hang in.
Like right there.
But the tribe of Judah could not drive out the Jebusites who lived in the city of Jerusalem, so the Jebusites lived there among the people of Judah to this day. The end. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Earrings, boots, hat, what?
That was such a bad chapter.
Oh, it was so bad.
I think we did as good as we could do with that, though.
We really did.
There just wasn't much hope for that chapter.
Lawnmower.
Exactly. All right. Well, we are done for today.
Are we? Am I done? Because I still have words.
No more words. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Snow shovel.
What
Bye.
What are we doing tomorrow, though?
Tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow we are doing a Q&A, and then Sunday we are doing our replay, and then Monday we will return to Bible reading, and we'll be on Joshua chapter 16.
All right, awesome. We will see you guys then.
Toothpick. Husband.
Wife.
We are doing a Q&A Saturday.
We sure the fuck are.
Do you know what we're queuing, and do you have any A's?
I know the cues were about people that we heard about in the last couple of chapters. Mm-hmm. But honestly, right now, at this current time in space and everything...
Just say no.
I can't remember their fucking names.
It's kind of like when I always say D for D's nuts, and you're like, why? Why do you always do that? And I'm like, why don't you ever just say no?
Right.
Because we are who we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So here's what we are going to cue.
Okay.
Okay. In Joshua chapter 14, there was a mention of a place or some guy named Arba.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to talk about him.
Okay.
And then in the very next chapter, Joshua chapter 15, there was some mention of the stone of Bohan, and we were like,
yeah, like that's just
the
random.
fuck is that? So random.
And that was some dude's son or something like that.
Yeah, and we were like,
what?
Yeah. So we're going to talk about those 2 things since they're back to back, and there wasn't like a whole lot on either one, so I thought we'd hit both since.
No, I like the random facts, like not facts. I'm sorry, that was a misstatement, but
the random
little
trivia
shit
Yeah.
in the Bible. So
Yeah.
those are the fun things for me to like.
Well, and there will be some
catch on
facts
to.
that we bring in, so
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
All right, well, let's get on with this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Joshua chapter 14, verse 15
Okay.
said, Previously, Hebron had been called Kiriath Arba. It had been named after Arba, a great hero of the descendants of Anak. Okay?
And who the fuck is Arba?
Right. Well, I don't know if you remember, but we did talk about Anak a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of remember
He was a
that.
giant.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so Arba was the greatest man among the Anakites.
Okay.
And then his son was Anak.
Ah.
Okay. And those guys, those tall giant guys,
Yeah.
they were referred to sometimes as the Nephilim and sometimes as the giants, and sometimes the giants were the Nephilim. Do you remember all of this?
Yeah, I remember there was some like confusion as to who was what and what was
fallen angels
when
versus
and all
giants, or the way that they became giants was by being the descendants of fallen angels who mingled with men.
Right, and whether or not Og hitched a ride on the freaking ark.
Noah's
and shit.
Ark. Yeah. So there was all that. So I didn't really want to get into like a replay of all that.
Okay.
But I did want to say that, so Arba was Anak's father.
Okay.
Okay. And then Anak had 3 sons named, who were specifically referred to as Nephilim.
Okay.
Okay. Not giants, Nephilim.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his 3 sons were Sheshai, Ahiman, and Talmai.
Okay.
Okay. Sheshai means son of Anak, which, that tracks.
Got it.
And that's all I could find on him just on the briefest of Googling and searching. I mean, like I said, I didn't go too far into this.
We couldn't reference the, Vatican's library or something.
Right. Nor would I have, quite honestly. Again, not an academic or a scholar.
Right.
Just a person of interest.
Also, at this point, I don't think they'd let us in the front doors.
Oh, jeez. Probably not. So Sheshai means son of Anak, which, that tracks. Okay. The second son was Ahiman, and he had 3 different names.
Okay.
Or 3, his name, let me start over. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's edit that in post-production. Okay, so his name has 3 different possible definitions, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Either brother of the right hand, brother of a gift, or liberal. But I don't think they meant liberal versus conservative liberal.
Right, obviously.
Just I'm trying to think brother of the right hand and brother of a gift, meaning he was thought of more in relation to his brother than himself.
Sure.
Kind of when we go to your family's house, I am, your wife, not who I am.
Sure.
And, vice versa, when we go to my family's house, you're my husband, not whoever your name is.
Right.
So that's what I got out of that he was not really renowned for much other than being so-and-so's brother.
All right.
Okay. And the last guy was Talmai, and his name generally means my furrows, which at first I thought you meant furrowed brow or something. And I was like, what, was he a really angry dude and had a facial tick? But then I looked a little bit further and it meant furrows refers to furrows of land, when you furrow, he was rich in land.
Got it.
Is what that means.
Yeah.
Also, the name Ptolemy comes from that name.
Okay.
And the English Bartholomew comes from that name.
Oh.
So Talmai could mean from the Greek son of Ptolemy, or the English Bartholomew. He was the king of Geshur, or Geshur.
Okay.
Okay. And Geshur was the father of Makkah. Remember the Macarena?
Yeah.
Who married King David. Now, I know that we're going to read more about King David in future chapters.
Right.
So I stopped immediately and slammed the door on that because
You're
that's
I'm done. That's it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Right.
Because, I know the name. I know that there's 2 books of Kings. And I also know, I don't want to say I know that there's a book of David. I think that David is a book. I could be wrong. David is a character. I know that.
Right.
Okay.
Obviously.
So, and I clearly don't know the names of the books of the Bible.
Right.
Or else I'd be able to tell you for sure.
Just random ones here and there.
Yeah. So, but I know that we are going to read more about this King David guy.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, anyway, he was king of Geshur and the father of Makkah, who married King David. Okay. Now, Makkah and David had 2 girls. Okay.
Okay.
Tamar, who was raped by Amnon, And we read about this.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you recall.
I don't.
The two, because I remember the names. I remember the name Maacah, but not like in reference to what. So Maacah and David had Tamar, who was raped by Amnon, and Absalom, who slew Amnon and then subsequently fled back to Geshur.
Damn.
Yeah. So that sounds all right with me.
Yeah.
But not the rape part.
Right. The slaying.
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 Thank you.
The slaughter of.
The slaughter thereof, the rapist. Yeah. So that's about all I really jotted down about that Anak guy. Arba. Because, yeah, Arba. Sorry. Anak is what sticks in my head because they are known as the Anakites.
Right.
Which comes from the name Anak.
Yeah.
Which all came from Arba.
Right.
So there's that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's that for that one.
That's that for that one.
Okay. Then we're moving on to the stow of Bo. The stone. Shut up. Oh my God. Okay. Get your shit together. Whew. Okay. The stone of Bohan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is from Joshua chapter 15, verse 6.
Yeah, it really threw me for a loop.
The stone of Bohan, and Bohan was Reuben's son.
Right.
Okay. So that's that verse.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get into a little bit of confusion here because, excuse you? Okay, so just to clarify, the Stone of Bohan was one of the landmarks as we were going through in this last chapter, like all the different lands that they were splitting up.
Got it. Is it still visible to this day?
Not that I know of, but that's beside the point. I'm just trying to give you some clarity on, do you remember, like, where it came in? Like, we're dividing up all this fucking land.
Yes, it was a landmarker for the land.
Right. The Stone of Bohan marked the border between the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Benjamin. Now, I don't know, do you remember who Judah and Benjamin and Reuben and all them guys were?
I know Reuben is one of the tribes that's east of the Jordan River.
No. I'm not asking you, like, where they are. I'm just asking you, like, do you know who these kids are?
Weren't they Joseph's brothers?
Yeah, they were Jacob's sons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Joseph was one of those sons. Joseph was the one with the multicolored coat that was sold into slavery that became the right-hand man of Ptolemy, actually.
Right.
So... anyway, that's kind of important-ish in recalling who all these tribes and people are.
Got it.
Okay? Like, I didn't realize that before we read the Bible, that, like, that story is actually the beginning of all of these tribes and people. That all of the tribes that we know descend from.
It's easy to get lost in the story at the time and not really realize what this means for later.
Exactly.
They don't really pull it all together.
They don't ever pull it together, and that's my biggest problem with remembering history, is the pulling it together part.
Right.
You know, like, you could tell me 10 different things, but if you don't tell me how they come together and who is the son of what, and, like, remember that one guy. So this whole time we've been talking about that. Remember the musical about the kid with his fucking Technicolor magic wonder coat?
Right.
Like, that is where all of these Bible stories descend from.
Right.
Those are the tribes.
Yep.
Okay. So that's important here because we're about to mention some shit.
Okay.
Okay, so that verse mentions the stone of Bohan and says Bohan was Reuben's son.
Yep.
And that's where we pull up and say, I'm sorry, excuse you, what? Because Bohan was not Reuben's son according to the Bible.
Huh.
Also, the Bible.
Wait, but
because
it also says it's his son.
Right, exactly. But according to Genesis, Reuben only had 4 sons that were recorded in the Bible.
Damn.
The sons of Reuben were Hanok, Phalu, and Hezron, and Carmi.
Ooh.
And that is Genesis chapter 46, verse 9.
Interesting.
So there's a few different theories about who this kid was, okay? That he had a stone. Before I get into that, I know, I'm sorry, I'm like bouncing all over the place here, but you know how I get when I'm like super excited about learning new stuff?
I know.
I love learning.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we talk about, I'm sorry, who the fuck was Bohan?
Right.
Let's talk about the fact that it's a stone that brings it to our attention.
Yeah.
Okay? So, stone. These stones are like mentioned throughout the Old Testament as altars. They're always putting stones.
Right.
They're always putting altars.
Yep.
They're always like stopping and saying, let's remember this place forever and ever because of XYZ super duper important event, or super awesome guy,
Yeah.
or super terrible deal that went wrong. Right?
Put a stack of
So-
stones there. That's going to be visible to this day.
Yes, to this day. So the fact that there is a stone named after this guy, like, that means something.
Significant.
It is significant. And the fact that whether the name is mentioned ever again before and after
Right.
is almost less relevant than the fact that, but something happened.
He has a stone.
Yeah.
So
that's a
there's-
big deal.
There's something there.
Yeah, something happened. That's a big deal.
Right.
Okay. So back to who the fuck and why. Okay. So Bohan, one thing that is suggested is that perhaps he was one of the illegitimate sons by his wife or concubine. I can't fucking remember. Bilba, I think her name was.
Got it.
And, that would make sense. But,
I
okay.
guess.
Like, yeah, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But even at that, it's like, and so?
But then he should have never been referred to as Reuben's son, right? Like if he's an illegitimate.
Or how come the other actual ones didn't get stones every
Right.
which way that got mentioned? So might he have been? Yes, but that still doesn't explain. But why did he get a stone though? Not
Right.
just for being son, legitimate or otherwise. Like they weren't just they were throwing altars around, but there was always a reason.
Yeah.
Not just I like that name real bad.
This isn't like, or I mean, it is kind of like the Hollywood stars, like
Oh, yeah, that's
only important people get stones.
That is such a fucking great analogy. The Hollywood stars. Yeah, like you always know when you go there, okay, they got a Hollywood star. They were in some movie or were some kind of entertainer.
Right.
They weren't just like Madonna's child, the end. Like, no, that's not the way that works.
Right.
Yeah, perfect analogy.
Yeah.
So here's other things that were suggested that I came across. So remember when we were talking about how only 70 people actually left or went down from Canaan to Egypt?
Yes.
And that somehow while they were in Egypt under slavery, they became a nation. And we're like, what?
Right. Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, so that was pointed out like, hey, don't forget that only 70 people actually left Canaan.
Right.
So they were like, what if some people, just as you and I suggested, what if some of the people like that were not related specifically to, what's his name? Jacob.
Okay.
And his boys.
Yeah.
His 500 boys.
Right.
Like, what if people had actually remained behind in Canaan, right?
Okay.
And did not go with Jacob and his sons to Egypt to become, slaves after the one guy in charge died and had forgotten who Joseph was. Like, at one point, Joseph had helped all of Egypt out of, slavery, or not out of slavery, but avoid drought and famine and all that. But then the main Egypt guy in charge died, and as another one came in, what are those guys called again? The Egypt guys.
The pharaohs?
Pharaoh, thank you. I had Ptolemy in my brain, and I could not think of Pharaoh, because they both start with P. So, the new Pharaoh comes in, and he's like, I don't know who you are. I have no special tie to you guys from Canaan, and made them slaves.
Right.
Right? So there were people back in Canaan still left behind, and so then when these Israelites left Egypt to go back to the promised land, back to Canaan from whence they came. It's funny, this is like exactly what you and I had talked about maybe having happened, that they bumped into their old boys and were like, hey, but give us our land back.
Right, yeah.
And so it's suggested, what if one of them was this Bohan dude? Okay?
Sure.
And I know that was like a really roundabout way of saying, what if it was that?
Yeah.
Okay. Still. So.
But he still doesn't get listed as one of Reuben's sons.
Right.
When they said he's
Exactly.
Reuben's son.
Exactly. So the theory that is most suggested is, okay, maybe he was an illegitimate son. Maybe he was just one of the great grandkids that didn't travel. Whatever. We don't care. Yes or no doesn't really matter. Obviously, this was the sepulchral moment of a Reubenite leader who had been distinguished for his bravery and had fallen in the Canaanite war, and the stone was placed for some notable exploit which he did there.
Just some notable exploit.
Some notable exploit.
That was lost to history at this point.
And yeah, there's literally no... nothing in the Bible talks about it and tells us what that exploit
Just
might have been.
one little fucking line.
Just the fact that there is that one
See,
thing.
like, this is the kind of shit that if you were going to rewrite the Bible,
You'd
you'd
have
just
to
strike that one from the fucking
You'd have
record.
to edit it out because you have no
There is
way
no
of
follow-up.
Yeah, you
Right?
don't know who this guy is and what he did.
Yeah, I mean, it's
He
absolutely
did
pointless.
something. He did something that was great, but if it wasn't important enough to the overall story to warrant any kind of explanation,
Yeah.
then
It's shit like this that makes me say, this is not God's word. God's
Right.
word would let us know for sure what that is. It wouldn't just
Right.
randomly mention things that it doesn't follow up on.
right,
Like,
exactly.
this is stupid.
It is. It's stupid.
Like, you can tell that the Bible is just a mix mash of, like, all these different stories and collections of
And
ideas.
men's words,
Right.
not God's words, men's words,
Yeah.
because it's trash.
Right.
And any God that you would choose to believe in would be so much more organized and cleaner a storyteller than that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
this it's such a mess. It has to be men.
The
because
part that
men
kills me
are stupid.
about this whole thing is, like, when you call people out on this, right, and say, look, this isn't God's word. This is stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, well, men wrote it, but then later they'll be like, well, it's God's word. And it's like, pick one and stick with it.
Or they'll say, well, of course men wrote it, but they were guided by God. And I'm like, so where was the failing?
Right, yeah.
And if you're telling me that the failing can't be God's and the failing was men, then that right there delegitimizes every single thing, because you're saying that if you think you know the definition, then that part counts.
Right.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you get to be the judge of which parts were interpreted correctly? Let me guess, you're a white man and
You just know the best
and the
answer.
end, right?
Yeah,
like,
right.
isn't that fucking convenient for you? Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are our non-answers for today.
Okay.
Okay?
Those are some good, non-answers.
Right? I get swallowed up and I start going down rabbit holes and...
No, that's what it's all about. Like, I don't know. Like, some of my favorite things that we've discovered along this journey that we're doing, reading the Bible, have been just like the weird shit like Nimrod and,
Right.
and
Nephilim are giants, but maybe not.
Right. I mean, just like the weird offhanded shit is kind of the coolest stuff to me.
Look, here is how far down the rabbit hole I went today. It took me towards the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Oh, wow.
And there's a book among the Dead Sea Scrolls called the Book of Giants.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's all about Nephilim and shit.
I need to read that.
I know! So, I mean, Dead Sea Scrolls is right up there with
Right.
shit that we will be attacking someday.
Right,
But,
yeah.
like, I had to literally pull myself back and put my
Right.
phone
Like, it's
down.
just- we're not there yet.
I'm not there
We're not
yet.
there yet.
But it was so interesting, and that's why we're doing this, because it's just interesting and fun, and we want to be able to get through the Bible.
Right. And honestly, I am learning quite a bit.
Yep.
Like, we tell me if I'm wrong. We hear mentions of the Bible, and we both kind of look at each other now and are like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know
I know
that.
what that is.
We know that bit
That's
now.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Or, like, we'll hear a reference, and we'll be like, we're not there yet. Spoilers,
Right.
goddammit. Which, I mean, for a book that's, like, several thousand years old, and we're like, spoilers. That's so funny.
But for you and me who have missed out on all these, like, years,
Yeah.
decades of our lives not knowing anything really significant about the Bible,
Yeah.
and now we are kind of like, we're literally reading it word for word,
Right.
and we know some shit, it's just like,
Oh.
oh, that's like, it opens up this whole other world of, oh, that's what these fuckers are talking about.
Right, exactly.
I know what that's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be able to say, I know what you're talking about, and I don't think you know what you're talking about. That's the
That's
best
why
thing.
that's why I want to do this.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
All right, so we've gone on, rambled long enough here.
My bad. Sorry.
All right, so tomorrow is our weekly
Replay.
roundup replay thing. And then on Monday, we will be coming back with...
Joshua chapter 16.
Yeah, that one. All right, we'll see you guys...
Oh, I just wanted to put out there,
okay.
I think that we are going to be working on one of our special patron episodes.
Yes.
So if you are a patron, be on the lookout for that, because
Yes.
it's for you guys. If you're not a patron, you're going to want to get in there, because we're having some interesting conversations.
It'll definitely be done in the next few days for sure, 100% maybe.
Dot.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye. Husband,
Yes, wife?
remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.